Hello and welcome to another installment of Monday Brews and Views. Just a quick disclaimer as always, I'm not a doctor, I'm mental health first aid trained, and anything that I do say usually comes from a lot of experience and knowledge, but it shouldn't be used and a substitute for professional help. That being said, I do hope you find some of this information useful regardless of wherever you are in your mental health journey. And wherever you are in your mental health journey, I hope that you find a way. And I hope you find some of this useful, and I hope that you can, if you know that someone else might benefit from it, share and like, because it just helps me as well. So today what we're going to be touching on, I'm going to break this down. It's going to be into 12 parts, so a bit of an introduction to this one really, but I'm also going to be touching on the first commitment as well of being a real man. Now I'm not talking in the political sense, I'm just talking purely about what sort of like the morals and what it means to be a real man in today's society, which is again coming under threat, if you will. But we have to stand by it and be tough. And I say tough, I mean tough as in we have to stand by what we believe in. And this is something that I believe in. I think this is something that's necessary. I want to bring this to you. I want to share this with you, and I hope that you find it useful by yourself or people that you may come across. This all comes from a book that I read, 12 Commitments of Real Men. I did find it useful. I would recommend it. I'm just going to be breaking it down and putting it into my own words a little bit. So if, like me, you came from a single parent family, dad wasn't about very much, and your mum brought you up, did her best to be a man, but she didn't experience the things that I experienced as a boy when she grew up as a girl, so she couldn't answer certain questions for me, and there wasn't a father figure around for me to ask them a lot of the time. You learnt things from your friends. Sometimes it was bullshit. Sometimes it was true. A lot of the time it wasn't. To be honest with you, we just made things up because we found stuff on TV, or whatever, or read something in a magazine. A lot of the time, it wasn't helpful. So you stumbled, you made some mistakes, and then, like in life in general, you pick things up, and then you become who you are. And I think deep down inside, we all kind of know who we are. So the first commitment is core values. So committing to your core values and standing by them. Now, if you don't know what your core values are, ask someone who knows you and say, what do you think my values are? Who do you think I am? What do you think I look for the most? So we could be talking about things like loyalty, respect, love, education, paying bills, those sort of things. Do you are those things manners? Are they part of who you are? And how do they stack up? You might want to write a list about them if you're unsure. But if you look through your feed on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, you'll probably find what they are there. The things that you probably look at the most and listen to the most, those are probably the things that are part of your structure. But drilling down into those and maybe coming up with a one word or two or three, a small sentence as to what they are. Make a list of them, maybe 10, I don't know, 5, whatever you think you call. You can have your own code, right? You're going to start to hold yourself accountable to those standards, those morals, those values. That's going to bring your life up, because you will know it'll make things like making decisions so much easier, because if it doesn't fit in that model, it doesn't go. But that also means you are going to get challenged. But again, the good thing about that is you have your set of morals, you stand by those. You will get more respect from the person on the other side of that, who doesn't necessarily agree with what you're saying, but then will respect the fact that that's not part of who you are. So you have to stand up by them, otherwise then you're going to feel bad about your own self, because you're then doing something you don't want to do because it goes against the very person that you are. That's going to have an effect on your mental health. When you start living the life with good, strong core values, then you'll start enjoying your life more. Things will get easier. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, you're not alone. You are loved and you are needed. If you did like this, share it, like it. But I'll be back more with the other 11. Until next time. Thanks.